I have no idea how many years I've been asleep. This is not Blue Star at all. I've transmigrated. That's my granddaughter Miaodong. Web novel rules say it clearly. Every transmigrator gets a cheat. Ding, detected that he is the host. Binding river god system. Become the whitewater river god. Okay, I got my golden finger. But what's with this river god thing? And it's just a god of a tiny, shabby river. I used to be a massive demon lord. Now I have to humble myself as some nobody river god? What an insult to my 10,000 years of cultivation. What a useless system. I don't need it. Let go of my granddaughter. Let go of this remote little river. No way would immortals come here. Even a tiny water ghost dares act up in front of me. You dare interrupt my sleep. And you want to take human lives? I might as well claim the reward. Well, here we go again. Guess I started this mess. Dragged him into the water. Saved those two and wound up with karma. This isn't just about the mission, okay? Ding. Mission complete. Reward, dreamwalking spell. Received 100 virtue points. Crappy backfiring divine powers are hopeless, as expected. But virtue is good stuff. Has all kinds of uses. Think I've got it figured out. Do missions, earn virtue. Level up your godhood, become a godlord. Sorry about that. I was already a demon lord. Nothing happens at all. Not a single bit of virtue feedback. Knew I was overthinking it. Guess I'll dig out a cave and go back to sleep. Grandpa, I saw a water ghost. You're fine now, Miaodong. It's alright, Grandpa's here. Nothing to be scared of. Ah. The river god has appeared. Whoa, Lord River God is huge. Man, I gotta tone it down. Otherwise, just showing my lower back might scare people to death. The timid ones could be scared to death instantly. 2 of my relatives at Qingqing Mountain did this before. The blue one actually scared someone to death. Ha ha ha. In the club party ride. A voice resounds through the waves. Whitewater River surges. That means the river god is angry. Yang Fan. At noon tomorrow, a grand river god festival will be held on the riverbank. To calm the god's anger. Something weird is happening on the river today. Turns out Lord River God really is mad. How are we supposed to survive this? We already don't have enough money or food. Now we have to scrape together sacrifices too. The scariest rule of the Whitewater River Festival is that everyone knows it. The most crucial offering is to sacrifice a pair of kids, 1 boy and 1 girl. Ha ha ha. This place looks nice. Perfect spot for a nap. Now what should we do? If this keeps up, the whole village won't make it. We'll have to beg Granny Ma in the neighboring village. Rumor is, she knows all kinds of sorcery. She can see yin and yang. And talk directly to the river god. It's the river god shaking his foot that's making the black snake twist outside the cave. Twist and twist. You all have benefited from the whitewater for generations. But your worship has been slack. The river god plans to destroy this village. We burn incense every day. Always respectful. It's already too late. To calm the god's wrath, you must offer up a boy and a girl. And it has to be done every year. Thank you, Granny Ma. We owe it to you. That's the only reason we've been safe. These idiots really think there's a river god. It's just that greedy fish demon. Granny can make a killing off this. Granny Ma, the Whitewater River is acting up again. Please help us again. I wouldn't dare talk to the river god for real. Strange things happening with the water mean. It's definitely that gluttonous pigmouth toad in the deep pool. It wants to come up and eat early. I've already coordinated things with Hugwa. This year is when yin and yang cross, and the water veins all come together. The year has to end with a grand event. We'll do it tomorrow. Li Jia, Li Miaodong. Bring that girl up here. No way. My son died in the war. My daughter-in-law passed away early. This is my only grandchild. Whoever tries to take her will answer to me. Let someone else's child go. Rules are rules. Hold him down and bring the girl up. Let go of me. Sorry. We have no other choice. Don't cry, Grandpa. I'll go serve Lord River God. He even saved us yesterday. Ha ha ha. Rules are rules. Hold him down and bring the girl up. Let go of me. Sorry. We have no other choice. Don't cry, Grandpa. I'll go serve Lord River God. He even saved us yesterday. Ha ha ha. He's standing in the eastern sky. It's not even time yet. So why are they bringing a sacrifice early? This cave's so deep. Goes hundreds of feet underground. Perfect for me to stretch out and relax. I can finally sleep in peace. So much work. Been at it most of the night. Finally, I can get some real sleep. Ding. River God mission issued. Mission, slay the man-eating fish demon. Reward, calm mind chant. The system had to chime in just as I'm about to sleep. It's like it's doing this on purpose. Honestly, it's just trying to annoy me. Man-eating fish demon, huh? Another worthless weak divine power, huh? Let me see which dumb little fish has a death wish. Who dares cause trouble on my turf? Let's see which fool thinks they can mess around in my river. And goes around eating people. Lord River God. We brought you this year's offering. Lord River God. Miaodong is here to meet you. Will you save me and Grandpa like yesterday? So it's that little girl from yesterday. These idiots actually mistook the wave I made for a sign of an angry, man-eating god. Well, fine. Using my name to do evil. And daring to harm the ones I saved. You must be tired of living. What is that thing? What level of power is this? Impossible. How could this little whitewater river suddenly hide such presence? Scarier than Yao Ming blinking. So it's you, little fish, eating people in my river. Nice try playing God. Pretending to be a wrathful river god. Using my name for all these evil deeds. Do you think I'm dead or what? A phony old hag pretending to be God. And a man-eating fish. Daring to call yourselves river gods on my turf? You want to use my name? Then get ready to pay for it. Both of you scum? Not one of you will escape. Today, I'll show you what a real river god looks like. Ha 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 ha. Here we go. A beast is always a beast. Even with a yearly sacrifice, its appetite can't be curbed. As soon as I earn enough, I'm running off. Ah, Lord River God. Lord River God is here. Ah, meowdong. This river god is the real deal. Can't even sleep in peace. Just dealt with a weakling. Now here comes another imposter. What bad luck. A newbie just starting out with a spirit stone. And you dare pretend to be the river god and eat people. Hey big guy, who are you? I've been at Baishui River for 4 years. Never seen a god like you. I was here first. And this overwhelming pressure everywhere. That's obviously terrifying demon energy. This one's a demon too. One I've never seen before. A legendary demon like none before. He's a legendary demon. Why would such a powerful demon suddenly come to this remote Baishui River? Even if he wants to eat people. There are barely 100 folks here. Not enough for a demon's feast. A real demon should summon black clouds, fly straight into towns, open his giant mouth, and swallow thousands of people at once. This is it, it's all over this time. The imposter ran right into the real one. And he's a legendary demon too. I'm doomed. Such a silly girl. About to be eaten, yet still laughing without a care. That's the river god who saved me yesterday. It's him. It really is him. The river god who saved me in Meowling yesterday. This is the true river god. The one we worshipped for 4 years. Was actually a man-eating demon. Just a weakling who barely started cultivating. I may not have mind-reading powers. But my thousands of years of experience aren't just for sleeping. You used the river god's name. To eat people. Steal from the people. And cause chaos in the village. What crime is that? Please forgive us, Lord Hushan. We bowed to a demon. Please spare us, Lord Hushan. Ignorant mortals even help count the money when they're sold out. Worshipped a man-eating demon for 4 years and feel grateful for it. Spare us, Lord Hushan. Old woman knows her mistake. Please, Lord Hushan, spare my miserable life. Please, Lord Hushan, spare me. I had no choice, really. It was all because of Yuyo. I had no other option. You set the rules. You organized the rituals. You took the money. You personally chose the children. Now you just say you had no choice. And try to walk away from all these lives lost. That's not how karma works. I know I was wrong. I won't dare again. Please, Lord Hushan, have mercy. Ah. Ah. From now on, fish when it's time to fish. Burn incense when it's time to burn incense. If anyone tries to use the river god's name to spread lies, their fate will be just like this demon's. Head token. My head token. Ha ha ha. Thank you, Lord Heshen. Thank you, Lord Heshen, for saving us. What do we do with this old woman? Kill her. Throw him into the river. No, that'll dirty the river god's pure waters. Toss her up the mountain for the wolves. This old Ping woman took a lot of our silver. She must still have it hidden at home. Let's raid her house. I think we should use the money to build a proper temple for the river god. Offer incense. Thank him. Slay the fish demon. Haha, I'm pretty pleased with how cold I just was. Very satisfied with myself. And letting it out like that made me feel way better. Even as a river god, there's justice. Killed the man-eating fish demon. Protected this part of the river. Mission complete. Reward, calm mind spell. Reward, 300 virtue points. Another spell that's kind of useful, but really isn't that helpful. Let it go sit in the corner. Virtue is now up to 400. Guess I still need a bit more to level up my divine rank. Still not quite enough. Even if I have enough virtue, I wouldn't know how to level up my divine rank. Got no idea. Forget it, time for bed. That old woman. She's lived off their sweat and blood all these years. Like we said before. Let's build Lord Heshen a temple. Gilded dome, grand hall. Burn incense every day from now on. Never dare slack off again. Only a proper temple's worth building. Just the villagers aren't enough. Bricks, wood, clay, paint, ritual items. Need to buy them all at Qingyuan town. We also need to hire proper craftsmen, artists, statue makers from the town. Oh. What's the sound? They're actually building a river god temple for me. Didn't expect the villagers to care so much. Incense offerings work kind of like divine power. You can use it to strengthen your god body or statue, create a divine domain. Use incense powers, stuff like that. As long as you have enough followers, the amount grows fast. But the downside's obvious. If you lose your followers, you'll weaken quickly, too. The river god of White Shui showed his power and slew a demon. Word spread about villagers building a temple. Slowly passed around in Xingyang town. The world is twisted these days. Only the government can borrow the emperor's luck. Unseal the divine tree. Protect the nation and the people. These wild shrines dare to use the name of gods to fool villagers, even involving live sacrifices. Just pure evil. Poor country folks are so ignorant. Can't tell real from fake. Letting demons run wild. Senior brothers. I heard some rumors around here. This new river god might not be a bad god. We need to think it over. Junior brother, you're naive. No demons or ghosts are kind. They're always tricking villagers. Anyway, let's check out the river god temple first. Yes, senior, yes, senior. Ever since becoming a priest, Grandpa and grandson's lives got much better. Liu became more grateful to the river god. He became a loyal follower of Luli. His face changed. He felt these three were special. They all had a sharp vibe. He got a bad feeling about it. Zhou Yan from Lianyun's sect brought his junior Zhao Chuan down the mountain to investigate. Heard the river god showed his power here. And killed a demon. Came to check it out. Hope the river god could show up. And allow me to ask a question. Not bothering with them. He'd heard from his own son. That there are sects out there fighting demons. Keeping the peace. Yet the White Shui River fish demon rampaged for 4 years. With no sect showing up. But then the river god appeared. And finally, 3 immortals arrived. Lord Heshen is cultivating in the river. Doesn't like to be disturbed. But I swear on my life. He's definitely not evil. Yeah, exactly. Maybe Lord Heshen is sleeping. If you're not going to offer incense, then don't bother him. Evil spirits with no roots or wind. No roots or wind, yet they dare call themselves river god here. Taking villagers' incense. Now our sect's here to investigate. Yet you hide. You don't dare show yourself. Seems you're just another mountain demon. Trying to become a god. Today, I'll punish you for heaven. Tear down your shabby temple. See if you show yourself. Shut up, what nonsense are you spouting? Lord Heshen saved us. The fish demon tried to eat me out on that day. The river god came down from the sky and killed it. Fish demon terrorized White Shui for years. You sect folks never came. Now Heshen shows up and kills the demon. And you still try to betray him. Seems you're actually the fish demon's helpers. Grandpa. You can't bully Lord Heshen. He saved us. These 2 ordinary folks are bewitched by evil. Not even knowing it. Watch me take you down first. Then force this demon god to show up. Stop. To return to the temple, you gotta get past my old bones first. Stubborn fool. If you're not letting me, I'll smash the statue first. Let's see if this demon god keeps pretending. No way, how's that possible? We're so close now. Still can't see Lord Heshen's face? Crying makes my head hurt. Ow. I'm the river god whose temple you're trying to tear down. Arrogant fool. Abandoned by followers. It's time for a beating. You're the strongest one here. You saw your fellow disciples bullying mortals. But you still didn't step in to stop them. Poor leadership. You can't escape responsibility. You deserve punishment. Thank you, Senior Hessian, for your mercy. I will follow your teachings. Destroying the temple and hurting people. Disturbing the villagers. Leave all your silver here. It'll be used to fix the temple. And to make up for scaring the people. Get out. Ha ha ha. River God, you're amazing. Ha 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 ha. Grandpa, Lord Hessian just left. Meowdong, Lord Hessian saved us again. Hurry, bow to Lord Hessian. Actually, he just didn't care to go out. If a river temple gets smashed, it's whatever. Those offerings don't compare to the spirit energy he can breathe in one gulp. He doesn't really mind. But after all, Li Yoyu and Li Miaodong are my worshippers. Little Zuhutong. If someone hurt them, it'd look like I, the river god, can't protect my people. That's it. The sun's already set. Looks like it'll be a nice night. Let's go watch the moon. Most of his bones were crushed. His inner veins were also badly damaged. Without a miracle elixir, he'd never heal. Luckily, they have healing pills even here at Lianyan sect. Yin Fei is lucky just to be alive this time. He's still scared. That blue-robed figure is all he can think about. That overwhelming presence. The force-crushed senior brother Chu. What in the world was that? A demon. And a fully transformed one. That power was wild and untamed. With a savage indifference, looking down on all life. Only big demons have that kind of aura. A transformed great demon. That means at least nascent soul level. Maybe even stronger than that. Nascent soul stage. In our Lianyan sect. Maybe only the sect master in deep retreat could even talk about matching that. To him, we're like ants. None of them dared think about revenge. All they could do was hurry back to the sect. And report everything, just as it happened. After all, a new great demon showing up near the sect is a huge deal. Honestly, Zhou would have never guessed. Their training trip hadn't even started. And just ended so quickly. Oh no. What do we do now? Immortal disciples broke into the temple. The river god showed up and drove out 3 of them. The river god protected the villagers. He even drove away those bully disciples from the sect. The river god appeared, protecting the people, and driving out the bullies from the cultivation sect. The river god appeared, protected the villagers, and drove out the bullying immortal sect disciples. Let's go, folks. News spreads fast. Everyone in the Whitewater River villages heard about it in no time. Let's fix it together. Make it good again. Heave ho, heave ho. Boss, how much for these tiles? 1 coin each. Careful, everyone. Don't fall. Come on, let's work harder. Yeah, almost there. News of the river god's power spread everywhere. So even more people came to worship than ever before. Sir, it's not good. He's an imperial official. He's watched over Qingyang town for years. He knows all about Lianyan sect. That sect defends Qingyang town from evil. Lianyan sect is powerful, with amazing skills. Even in the big city, when they see disciples from Lianyan sect, everyone treats them with respect. Whitewater River. I remember it's just a remote little river. How did this river god suddenly show up? And he beat 3 stewards from Lianyan sect. So badly they almost died. He knows things can get wild with Lianyan sect. Those immortal disciples are proud. But they've always had a duty to fight demons. Could the Whitewater River god be an evil spirit? Maybe that's why they fought. And the sect still couldn't win. At this point, Guming was shocked and scared. This river god is too fierce. If he really loses control, what can I do to protect the people of Qingyang town? The local god here could hardly block such a monster. So Guming sent someone with a letter to visit Lianyan sect. Get the horses ready. Deliver this letter to Lianyan sect tonight. Make sure it goes right to the elders. Lianyan sect replied. The letter said it's likely a transformed demon in Whitewater River. They've reported this to the Taoist Alliance. The sect will be closed for a while, until the master comes out of retreat to decide what to do. They advise Guming to keep the people away from the river for now. But the river god seems reasonable. When Guming got the letter, he still couldn't sleep for days. He kept sending people to the temple for news. Villagers on both sides of Whitewater River said, "This river god rarely shows up. It's only happened twice in months. And both times, he just protected the people." Finally, Guming relaxed a bit. But he still couldn't settle down. He just got more and more restless. After 3 more days, Guming made up his mind. You all, come with me. Yes, sir. He ordered all his guards to stay outside, took offerings and entered the temple himself. From dawn till noon, Guming knelt the entire time. Not a word said. Everyone else dismissed. Only 2 bodyguards stayed. All the rest went back to Qingyang town. But Guming still knelt there alone. He didn't get up all night. 3 days without food. He just sipped a little water. His mind was dazed. Guming, official of Qingyang town, bowing to the Whitewater River god. Half a month ago, evil spirits invaded my home. There were strange noises every night. My second son had nightmares. Our servants were hurt. Our ancestors couldn't rest in peace. The evil aura only got worse. Now it's putting my whole family in danger. With no options left, I have to beg you, revered God, to reveal your spirit. Please cleanse my house. Save us from this evil, please. He'd reached his limit after days without food. and waited anxiously for a sign. New river god mission issued. Pacify the resentful spirits. Reward, 5 Thunderstrike. Lord Gu, you can go home now. In just a moment, he somehow left the temple and turned up right below the stone cliff by the Whitewater River. Why would we be here, my lord? We were just guarding the temple entrance. Gu Ming has dealt with the immortal sect before. He quickly calmed himself. It's impressive how he remained so composed in front of so many people. This kind of teleportation is truly mysterious. He's no ordinary cultivator. This is the work of the river god. He understood this well. Though the river god didn't reveal himself, he was clearly telling him to go back. No need to keep praying. Come on, Lord Heshan, let's head back. At least they were sincere. The incense offerings have been made. Let's just make a quick trip then. In an instant, Luli hovered above Qingyang town. The town below was completely still. All the lights were out. It looked like a sleeping animal. Luli didn't know where Gu Ming's ancestral home was, but he'd memorized Gu Ming's aura. He instantly covered all of Qingyang town, 100 miles in every direction. The firelight from every home gathered into human energy. Each place's energy was different. Luli matched Gu Ming's aura. His mind swept across the whole town. He found a courtyard bustling with life. That's Gu Ming's current home. Further west, outside town, was another, similar 3-entry house. This one, though, was deserted. A chilling, ominous air hung over it. It's haunted. No one would dare live there. Found it. This was Gu Ming's ancestral home. It was shrouded in a dark mist. Ha ha ha. Those hollow ghostly eyes were filled with pure terror. The ghostly energy boiled up like hot water. He could feel it. I can radiate a pressure that shakes the very soul. It's a dominance over life itself. Pure and calm. Clearing light shines down. Cleanse the heart, break illusions, and restore clarity. Back to peace and clarity. The 3 souls reunited. The 7 spirits calmed. My voice isn't loud, but it carries a strange rhythm. It feels like it pierces the soul, cleansing the spirit. The struggling ghost woman gradually calmed down. As the incantation was recited, all the restless resentment faded away. Go. Lord. The green mountains stand tall. A soft green light wraps around her. Who are you? Looks like this system is actually useful. I am the river god of Baishui. People in Qingyang town came to my temple to pray, hoping I'd dispel the ancestral curse. Now that I'm here, I see it's your resentment haunting this place. Tell me, why? I hate him so much. River god, your might is awesome. Watching over the Gu family's incense. Where's the justice? If I were unjust, I'd have destroyed you long ago. If there's really a grievance, tell me now. My name is Huan Su Ruar. I was a weaver's daughter on the outskirts of Qingyang town. My parents died young. I survived alone, just barely living on my weaving skills. Half a month ago, Gu Lin from the Gu family passed by. He thought I looked pretty, and secretly sent thugs after me. That night, they kidnapped me and took me to the ancestral house. Locked me in a back courtyard. Forced me to be his plaything in secret. I'd rather die than give in. I fought back bravely. But he stopped me, watched me day and night. Not even letting me kill myself. To outsiders, he was the noble son of the Gu family. Polite and refined. But inside this courtyard, he was cruel and vicious. Worse than a beast. He tortured me, humiliated me, threatened to keep me trapped here forever. Never to see the sun again. This ancestral home. Besides the yearly rituals, only servants come to clean it. No one visits much the rest of the year. Gulin turned it into his den of evil. I called out to the heavens. Cried out to the earth. But I just couldn't take it anymore. One night while no one was looking, I took the sash from my waist and hanged myself in the back courtyard. I died full of injustice. My soul wouldn't leave. I became a ghost haunting this house. I hate Gulin for his cruelty. Hate how he abused his power. Hate the whole Gu family for covering it up. But I never harmed the innocent, old, weak, women, or good people. The good servants. I never hurt a single one. I only haunt Gulin. And the thugs who helped him hurt me. Every night I hang a bell on the beam. And come for them in their sleep. So he knows the pain. Of suffocating, just like I did. Lord Heshan, Suruar, lived an honest life. Never did anything wrong. But ended up like this. How is this fair? All I want is justice. I just want Gulin to pay with his life. And I want my soul to finally rest. I know your story, I've heard it all. Gulin kidnapped and abused an innocent girl. Forced her to death. Unforgivable. And the Gu family. They knew and hid it. Covering for him, they can't escape blame either. Come with me. I'll see you get justice. The three of them had planned to rush back to Qingyuan town overnight. But Guming's body just couldn't keep up. So his two guards stopped to rest in an abandoned temple. They'd set out again at dawn. They'd just rested in the river god temple. So now they were wide awake. Standing tall at the entrance. Luckily, neither guard had trained as immortals. But they'd done martial arts. They could easily handle wild animals. Their strong chi and blood would make ghosts and spirits keep away. What happened? False alarm. Do you know who that is? No, sir. No idea. That's the current Gu family head. The mayor of Qingyang town. And the one who prayed to me. Yeah. Also Gulin's father. Bittersweet at last. Resentment exploded from deep inside her soul. Boiling up again. Su Ruar's eyes flickered slightly. Her anger returned. Heh. I wanted to confront him face to face. But since he's sleeping so soundly, I'll meet him in his dreams. This place is creepy. Why does this wind feel so weird? Stay quiet and keep your eyes open. The stuff the system gave me finally comes in handy. About that so-called backlash. Who am I? A powerful demon like me doesn't worry about backlash. Gu Ming is just an ordinary man. I can easily enter his dreams. And even if he's not dreaming, I can make one up. I can even bring Suruar with me. Luli used his dream technique. Snapping his fingers lightly, a clear blue spiritual light instantly wrapped Suruar. When people sleep deeply, they usually don't dream. Guming's consciousness floated endlessly through chaos and darkness. Quiet and peaceful. Nothingness. The world shifted around him. He found himself at the gate of his ancestral house outside town. But this place felt a little different. Since becoming an official, he had repairs done every year. But this courtyard was full of decay. It was like something nasty inside was breaking free. Suddenly, Guming woke up completely in his dream. Sui can harm people. He remembered the incident at his ancestral home. Second son's nightmare. Servant injured. He moved everyone out of the ancestral house and settled them elsewhere. Could it be? Has my family's ancestral home become this ruined because of Sui? Ah. He had no time to notice the furnishings in the house. Guming's eyes were all drawn to that pale figure hanging from the beam. It was originally a beautiful young woman. She wore a rough white dress, but it was stained all over. A white silk was tied around her neck. Her face was bluish-gray. Her arms and legs hung stiff and lifeless. Clearly, she'd been dead for a while. Master Gu, please help me get justice. Guming felt his heart squeeze tight. He stared at the ghost woman who suddenly came alive. He heard nothing else. Guming ran into the yard. His legs moved fast. But no matter how hard he tried, it felt like he was running in place. Master Gu, your dream is right beneath your feet. Where can you go? That's the beauty of dreaming. As long as you dare to imagine, you can do anything you want in a dream. Though this is Guming's dream. But right now, I've taken control. I'm calling the shots here. I do whatever I please. Guming rubbed his eyes. This side yard of the ancestral home looks creepy and scary. Only a figure in green is here. Everything else seems bright and peaceful. It's calm all around. And the visitor's face matches the statue from the river god temple. The Sui spirit entered the dream in the ancestral home, begging the river god to save me. Guming thought I was here to help him. Huh? Guming was a bit stunned. He's got a strong heart. With the river god appearing, he felt mostly reassured. He's used to the river god moving him around. So he reached out for his teacup. But Guming looked closely. There were 3 cups. All steaming hot. One for the river god. One for him, but what about the third? Guming got a bad feeling. River god. River god, he. Sat down. This is the ghost of Suruar, who hanged herself. Suruar, the female ghost. You can go ahead and speak. Why can't your grievance be dissolved? Why did you stay at Gu family's ancestral home? Guming finally understood. So the river god intervened. Sui confessed right here. The river god really takes action, just like a solid Lianyun sect disciple. He fights when it's needed. And helps right away. If we settle things tonight, I can return peace to our ancestors. Half a month ago, Gulin passed by the street. He saw I had some beauty. So he ordered his evil servants to kidnap me to the Gu ancestral home at night. Locked me in the side yard. Forced me to be his secret plaything. I'd rather die than give in. I stood my ground. But he blocked my escape. He guarded me day and night. Wouldn't even let me take my own life. Outside he pretends gentle and classy. But in this yard, he's worse than an animal. He tortured me. And humiliated me. He threatened to keep me trapped in this dark ancestral home forever. Alive, I'm his person. Dead, I'm his ghost. I cried to heaven but got no answer. And pleaded to earth but was ignored. I couldn't take it anymore. When the servant wasn't watching at night, I untied the enchanted white silk. And hanged myself in the side yard, full of grievance. Ah. Impossible. How could Linger have done something like this? Gulen acted gentle outside. But was a cruel monster behind closed doors. The Gu ancestral home became his den of evil. The servants who covered it up were his accomplices. You're the head of the Gu family. Did you really know nothing? Master Gu, you really didn't know it all? Lu Li's voice thundered like lightning, blasting through Gu Ming's mind. Suddenly, he realized. This wasn't just between Gu family and Su Ruar. Heaven is watching us. Now the river god is above us. If Gu Ming and his family truly helped evil, and aided criminals, the river god would never forgive them. The son Gu Lin was always raised by his concubine Lin. Sir, I truly didn't know he committed such crimes. If Gu Ming knew his son did evil, and spared him, why would he seek help? From the river god temple? He'd only be hurting himself. No one could be that foolish. Master Gu, since you came to me, you need to give me an answer. Gu Ming was in total chaos. He couldn't calm down. He wasn't in the mood to sort things out. Linger did evil. So deserves punishment. I promise Su Miss will get her justice. What kind of punishment? Are you simply going to beat him? Or lock him up for a few days? Even if he's horrible, he's still your son. How can you give him up? I am willing to build a grave for Miss Su, and place her in the Gu family shrine. I'll honor her every year, and personally burn incense to apologize. But as for Linger, Gu Ming, although my family is poor, I don't care about entering your Gu shrine, or receiving your dirty offerings. I have one life. Gu Lin has one life. Gu Lin made me die with injustice. I want his life for mine. Miss Su, our Gu family failed you. River God. I'm slow-witted. I really am slow-witted. Lu Li kept silent and watched. Now he finally looked up. Master Gu, since you can't decide, I'll decide for you. A life for a life. That's justice. Did I make myself clear? His mind boomed. Like he'd been struck by lightning. His shoulders fell. Any last bit of hesitation was replaced by resolve. I understand. Gu Lin will be handed over to Miss Su. A life for a life. Lin's rice dumplings caused the disaster. I'll divorce her right away. A father is at fault for his son's actions. I'll submit my resignation. Go home, shut my doors, and redeem myself. Those evil servants who helped and watched, I'll tie them all up, and punish them as family law demands. No one expected Gu Ming would go this far. Hope Master Gu keeps his promises. Go ahead. It's getting light outside. You can rest a bit more. No, I'm heading back to Qingyuan. Inside the ruined temple, Qingyin and someone in white stood by the door. They watched the three leaving into the distance. Thank you, River God, for bringing me justice. If there's an afterlife, I'd repay your kindness as a horse or ox. I will always be grateful. There seems to be no underworld here. I may not have an afterlife. No chance to reincarnate. But there's no need to say that aloud. Even he himself hasn't figured out how this world truly works. Only half of the justice has been served. The other half is up to you. Come on, I'll walk with you a bit more. If you watch a play, you should watch the whole thing. Good morning, Lord Gu. There are early workers on the street. They greet Gu Ming warmly. Gu Ming is a good official who serves the people. Everyone sees it. But Gu Ming can't respond right now. Master is back. Master is back. Your father is already looking for a way for you. Even if he can't get an immortal from Lianyun sect, he'll find a capable master for help. Someone who can cure that evil Yinsui. He remembers kneeling at the river god temple for 3 days, praying to the gods for a beast like that. His anger just kept rising. Ah. Master is back. You're finally back. Linger, he. Linger, she. Shut up. He's nothing like the elegant man he used to be. Father. He remembered Su Ruar's accusation in his dream. And the white shadow hanging from the beam. And the cutting questions echoing like knives. Gu Ming stands by the bed, looking down at his once favorite son. His chest felt weighed down. Linger. Do you know Su Ruar? Father. How did you know? How would I know he died in our family's ancestral home? Hang from the beam. No, no. It was my father. I didn't. I swear I didn't. Looking at his son's pitiful state, Gu Ming's last bit of attachment fully turned to cold hatred. Please spare Linger. He just got carried away for a moment. He's your own son. You can't treat him like this. Enough. If you hadn't spoiled him all these years, how could he ever do something so cruel? The divorce is immediate. I'm divorcing you for raising him so poorly. Guards. Bring every servant who took part in kidnapping and guarding Miss Su. Tie them all up. Punish them by family law. Yes, sir. As for you, your life is for Su Ruar to decide. Father, please don't. I don't want a ghost to come for me. Please, spare me. Master, please have mercy. Spare Linger. I'll do anything you want. A father's fault for not teaching his son. I'll submit my resignation to the court. Step down from office. Go home and reflect in silence. To make up for my failures as a father. Keep a close eye on him. No one is allowed near. Su Ruar, you'll finally have justice. The real drama's just starting. Dad. I know I was wrong. I just wanted to take her as a concubine. She's just a maid. If she died, pay for it with some silver. Just pay some money. You let him snatch up a common girl? And covered for his crimes. You've disgraced the whole Gu family. Master, what are you doing? No, please, Master. Dad, I was wrong. Dad, don't kill me. He owes a life, he pays it back. Without the spirit jade, the ghost will come knocking. Haha. I'm sorry, wronger, forgive me. My money. Madam. Announce that the second son, Gu Lin, died by sudden illness. Send Madam Lin back to her family. I'll write the divorce letter now. We'll never see each other again. And those wicked servants from the Zhang household. Punish them all according to family law. At sunrise, your revenge is complete. The resentment faded. She can't handle the yang energy. Thank you, Divine Lord. Southwest direction. It's like something is drawing me there. The dark energy there is sky high. It must be where souls reincarnate. Stay in Junmi Forest for now. Set out again at dusk. Help the lost souls move on. Mission complete. 5 Thunder Ritual Merit plus 600. Total merit is now 1000. Divine Rank Advancement quest unlocked. So this is the 5 Thunder Ritual. Not that powerful. You've been awake half a month. Go rest in your cave. Advancement task, refine the waters around Qingyang town. Divine rank as reward. Upgrade and get a random tier 8 treasure. Must hold more water energy. Refine the divine core first. Break 2 ponds and 4 creeks. Start with the creek at the old courtyards. Refine 2 ponds and 4 creeks. Today this creek belongs to me. What wild god dares challenge me here? Disturbing my cultivation, stop now. Stop. Our king has spoken. A 300-year-old turtle. Dares interrupt my spell work? Careful. I'm the dragon king of this creek and the locals. Offer tribute every year. This water is my turf. Since you just got here? You don't know the rules. Just leave the creek. And pay tribute with 10 wooden river fish each month, how's that? Not bad, right? 10 river fish? Great one, spare me. Take your 10 river fish and get out of my creek. Divine one, I'll offer 50 river fish a month. Still bargaining, huh? I don't want fish. This creek is mine. If you want to stay, I won't stop you. No rent required. I really didn't recognize you, great one. Don't worry, sir. I'll keep your creek in good shape. I'll guard it well for you. Everyone, stand up straight. In Liushi, we mind our manners. You know who's in charge here? Heard of the Baishui River God? Not scared to tell you. I've actually had a drink with the river god. Mom. Liar. Yesterday you said you'd never even been to the temple. Grown-up talk. Kids, don't interrupt. Oh? Then tell me what the river god looks like. The river god's true form. 8 feet tall. Waist is also 8 feet around. Oh. If you're that close, why not call him over now? The river god is so important. He's busy all day. He has no time for you. Don't come closer. One more step. The river god will send a horse from the sky to finish you. I am the river god. And master, forgive me. Didn't you act tough a minute ago? Divine Lord. I've got elder and younger ones to care for. Please, be merciful. Don't kick us out. Liushi is mine now. Everything stays as is. Thank you, Divine Lord. Kids, line up and greet our Lord. This is the mortal zither. Humph, such a hard head. Time to test a new move. Alright then. Try my full power 5 thunder ritual. Still breathing, huh? This body is interesting. Stay back if you know what's good for you. Tonight, I'll have roast goose. Water refining is done. Congratulations, host, your divine rank is now grade 8. Qingyang River God issues a mission. Reward, Shu Mountain Monster detecting treasure, Qiankuan mirror. There's no trace of demonic aura in the mirror. This creature is seriously strange. This is the real power of the water-taming talisman. All done here. Time to head back to the temple and rest. May Lord Heshin show his divine power. Please bless me with a healthy baby boy. Sigh. Water-taming requests are fine. But now they're asking me to grant children, too. Mortals are really boring. Isn't this the man-eating beast from Luoyan Tower? It must have been subdued by Lord Heshin. Lord Heshin's magic knows no bounds. Goose, Goose. Are you going to live at the River God Temple from now on? Ha ha ha. It can handle the Qiankuan mirror at full thunder power. But still no demon vibes show up. This creature really is weird. I'll just keep you around for now to watch over you. Let's see what you're really about. Big White, your new feathers look awesome. Hide your demonic aura. Don't scare the worshippers. Life here is actually more chill than on Mount Kunlun. Luli, river god of Qingyang, has a mysterious background. Suspected shapeshifted high demon. No misdeeds among waterfolk so far. But his cultivation is hard to figure out. If we want to negotiate with this demon, we'll probably need the sect master present. Leold Fourth disappeared in the mountains. Only this chopping knife is left. Old Wang from the capital is missing too. These footprints head straight underwater. No sign of him alive. No body found dead. Just a month? Already 5 people gone. I saw a ghost in the mountains last night. That wasn't a normal person. He was carrying a white lantern. Body stiff and straight. That's a living corpse coming to claim lives. Lianyan Sect's immortal hasn't arrived yet. 5 people died in these cases. We can't just sit and wait. Lord Kongming said before he died. If something happens, go to the River God Temple to pray. Always pray at the River Temple. Spirited like a drawn sword. North Suburb. Go to the River God Temple now. And my lord. It's already dark out. There are man-eating monsters outside. If we go now. That's exactly why we go at night. Otherwise there'll be one more death to report tomorrow. Trouble in Qingyang City. Who will come with me? We're with you. The evil energy is thick. Everyone, on alert. Exorcise them tonight. Masterly, I have no other choice. 5 people vanished. No trace of them alive. And no bodies found. The diviners say it's corpse drivers. Lord Heshin, have mercy. Keep our land safe. Ha ha ha. Mission, River God's task. Solve the villager disappearances. Reward, Shushan Sword Arts. Someone vanished mysteriously. Lord River God, have mercy. Shushan Sword Arts? This trash reward is useless, but causing trouble in my domain is a slap in my face. Death wish. Liuyu, send him away. I will remember this. Hiding well, aren't you? Too bad you're using evil energy before me. All corpse energy gathers here. The villagers must be in that hellhole. Messing around under my nose? Get ready to die. Cliffs on all sides. A perfect spot for ghosts. Yet not a single living breath. Interesting. My senses caught something. Cold corpse energy at the mountain base. And a faint cultivator's aura. Something's wrong. It's their nest. Retreat. Notify the sect. Hee hee, you kids followed me all way. Leaving so soon? That's no way to treat a host. Junior brothers. No. You evil monsters. I'll fight you to the end. I'll carve a path out with my blood. Damn it. The poison reached my meridians. My energy is drained. I'm at my limit. I must escape. I can't fall here. Is this the end? Ha ha ha. Lianyun sect brat. Should have stayed on your mountain. Coming to Black Mountain to die? Your body is ours now. It's over for me. What is this? Gah. I am Shinyu of Lianyun sect. Thank you for saving me, senior. You're lucky. You just happened to run into me. I'm alive. This shimmering figure. Could it be? The taboo my sect fears most? The Baishui River God. I'm Zhokue of the Corpse sect. Who are you, senior? Why interfere with our business? These evil cultivators, oh no. The poison's hitting her heart. Can't hold on? Take this Kunlun spirit fruit. Such pure energy. This Kunlun fruit. In an instant. Cleansed all the deadly poison. I'm healed. This power. Demon power. He's a great demon. Heaven hasn't forsaken me. He's my only hope. Great demon, please listen. We have no beef with demons. But her sect, the Lianyun sect, has killed many of your kind. Don't let her fool you. Amir and Deaz lied to me? Seeking death. You're killing people on my land. You call that no beef? That look. He doesn't care about factions. Who is he? And may I know your name? Baishui River God. It really is him. The taboo our sect avoids at all costs. So powerful and unpredictable. The River God. We're doomed. Lord Heshin. We'll pay 1,000 spirit stones. That's everything I have. What did you see in the cave? Senior, it was full of graves. And dozens of corpse drivers. In the center, they were guarding something terrifying. No. Lord River God, mercy. Let me explain, it's my lord. I ask the questions. You answer. One wrong word. And I break a bone. Speak. What are you making in Black Mountain? My lord, I can't say. I'm dead either way. Then let me help you die. My finger. I'll talk. It's a armor corpse. We're refining a armor corpse. 3 years ago, at Black Mountain, we found a northern Chi general's body. An ancient general's corpse. A golden core general? They're insane. To make it a silver armor at nascent soul level, we drained all local spirits. We're almost finished now. But we ran out of energy. So we took a risk. Capturing living people. To use their souls? To finish the process. Bastards. So? You even took our disciples? With the blood of cultivators. It's more than enough. How much longer? Maybe half a day. 3 days at most. In the vault. There are 20 disciples. And 2 golden core elders. 2 golden cores? That power could wipe out a small sect. Ow. My lord. Lead the way. Lead? Lead where? What do you think? Ah. Right away. The cave entrance is inside the mountain. For my brother's sake. I must see them pay in blood. Senior Hessian. Can I come with you? Do what you want. Nice choice of location. Huge vault. The evil energy is so dense here. Brother Zhou. Who dares trespass? Where are the 2 elders? If the corpse is refined, there's 1 step left. Time to clear the room. Lord Hessian, please. D. Form the formation. Corpse refiner array. Senior, watch out. This can trap a golden core. Arg. Kill anyone who touches our sect. Ha. Impossible. He blocked my strike with 2 fingers. Is that all you've got? Ah. What the hell are you? Baishui River God. Lord River God. Wait, it's all a mistake. I didn't let you speak. Then let's die together. Yeah. Ah. Their cores are being drained. It's done. It's finally ready. This silver armor's aura is at the nascent soul level. Kill. Kill them all with the silver armor. You saw it yourself. Once this silver armored corpse appears, no one gets out unscathed. If you back out now, my corpse refining sect will let it slide. This monster's a silver armored corpse with skin like iron. What's he waiting for? Why not seize the chance to attack and suppress? Stop scratching your head. You look like a sly fox. 3 years just quietly watching. I'm Han Zhuang. You're a general from northern Qi. Han Zhuang is our 3-year effort to forge you into a king with silver armor. This guy barged in suddenly, trying to destroy your golden path. Kill him now. What is this monster? Ah. Trying to mix corpse control into the ceremony to manipulate me. Turns out you're just fuel for me to break through early. Please spare me, Grandmaster. We're the ones who woke you up. That's right. With this surging power, if I kill you all, no one will know my secret, Huajiang. I used to be a northern Qi general. Looking for immortality, I buried myself in this black mountain hell. Those corpse refiners, idiots, helped me condense centuries of training into just 3 years. As thanks, I let them die quick and easy. You indirectly helped me break the spell. I'll give you a swift death too. Nice story. Fun show, too. But time to wrap it up. Arrogant? Let's see if you measure up. I'm gonna rip you apart alive. Sis, get out of the way. After image. When did that happen? Is that all you've got? Took a real hit from the senior. This silver armored corpse. Didn't use that medicine? It's already fully merged with its body. Even a nascent soul can't break its defense. Decent strength, but you can't pierce my defense. Oh. Is that so? Han Zhuang fought his whole life. Never lost once. Same goes for this time. Never lost, huh? Let me teach you some manners today. Since the youngsters are watching, let me show off a bit. Too slow. Your punch can't even touch my robe. All you do is hide, coward. D. All brawn. Full of flaws. Just how terrifying is this power? I can't even fight back. Ha ha ha. How could mortal martial arts beat my Lion King armor? You can't hurt me. My bones are warmed up now. Let's end it here. Ah. How is that possible? I thought I was invulnerable. You spent a lifetime stuck with a common view. So you can't grasp the ways of the universe. As a monster lord, even in my golden core days, I took tribulation like showering. If you had become a drought demon, I'd actually play with you longer. So that's it. No shame dying by a monster lord's hand. Such terrifying power. Even if the sect leader came in person, I doubt he could take a single move. Xiao Fan. Qingqing junior sister. Senior sister, hurry. Heaven and earth are indifferent. All things follow mysterious paths. This soul-crushing knot of death, you have to face it yourself. If you can't cross it, it'll become your lifelong inner demon. Face it head on. Ice cold to the bone. And he's gone. Disciples of Lianyun sect, listen up. Eliminate the evil cultivators. Leave none alive. Ah. What is really going on in this abyss? All our fellow sect members died at the hands of the corpse refining sect. Bai Shui River God has appeared. He pierced the terrifying ground with a single palm. The remains of a nascent soul-level cultivator. Killed the silver-armored corpse with one blow. This river god is unfathomable. Since he's not hostile to Lianyun sect, this huge favor, we must remember. Elder Chen, please punish me with 3 years of confinement and reflection. Sigh. Lianyun sect. Guess you got lucky. Sword flying looks flashy. But nothing beats a good punch. Still, this Hall of Fortune is pretty useful. Corpse refining demon path. Gathered in Black Mountain. The evil demons are dead. Troublemakers can't return. Lianyun sect has confirmed it. This is a clear sign from the gods. Unless it's the key. Never open it. The sect leader has come out. Sect leader. Outside Qingyang town, a powerful Baishui River god was spotted. He protected the townsfolk. And killed a silver-armored corpse rivaling a nascent soul. Wiped out over 20 corpse refining sect members. Killed the silver-armored corpse with one palm. Even I might not be able to suppress it in one strike. Carry the grade 4 golden core spirit pills. Bring all the Shan Shui heart-protecting mirrors. Also, bring out the sect's treasured artifact. Cloud Sea 1000-layer sail. It's still 10 miles to the River God Temple. Dim the sword light. When facing a powerful transformed demon, show the highest respect. Never offend them in the sky. Ah. Xianing perfected. Stay outside, sect leader. This is the being who killed the silver-armored corpse. Such overwhelming pressure. Hide it before meeting the elder. Can't break the rules. No one noticed, the moves were silent and undetected. His cultivation is truly extraordinary. Lianyan sect master Yunlan greets the river god elder. A nascent soul perfect cultivation as sect leader. Lianyan sect is just average. You're about to face the heavenly tribulation. Elder's insight is sharp. I'm indeed about to face 69 tribulations. Honestly, I'm ashamed. Ah. Stood here for 3 days. Have a seat and drink some tea. Not arrogant at all. Easy to talk to. Lianyan sect is saved. Thanks to the elder's help. Killed the silver-armored corpse. Cleared out the corpse refining sect. Lianyan sect will always remember this favor. Just a small token. Hope the elder will accept it with a smile. Alright, I'll keep it as a toy. We sincerely invite the elder as a guest advisor. Lianyan sect will offer full support to the guest advisor. I find it too bothersome. You're just afraid of getting killed by the tribulation. Looking for a free bodyguard. Elder sees right through me. I'm ashamed. If anyone or any demon causes trouble in my territory, I won't mind giving them a slap. I won't bother elder anymore. I'm leaving now. You're trying to break into nascent soul. But I think you're on the wrong path. Wrong path? Elder, what do you mean? Please teach me how to reach nascent soul. Cultivate my spirit, cultivate the heavens. You've been stuck at a bottleneck for 30 years. It's not lack of power, it's an issue of your Tao heart. Let go of your obsession with breakthroughs. Spend more time watching mountains and sunrises, flowers bloom and wither. When you finally see things differently, you'll sense the threshold to transform your spirit. Ah. Thank you for your guidance, Elder. Thanks for your teaching, Elder. Alright, get lost and stop blocking the way. Sigh. Sect leader. Entrusting the sect's future to a mysterious big demon. Isn't that too risky? What if being bold is the right move? You don't get it. In front of him, I feel like a toddler learning to walk. Can't even glimpse his cultivation. Could it be? Could it be? He's one of those legendary demon kings who can overturn everything? Careful. If he wanted to wipe out Lianyan sect, it's just a flick of his finger. But he hasn't. Now, with the Tao hidden, most demons take shortcuts by eating people and cultivating evil. This elder doesn't cultivate blood evil. Lianyan sect is truly blessed to meet him. It's an enormous blessing. Years ago, I played chess among men. Made several national champions so frustrated. They got furious. Elder, you slept for 70 to 80 years. Clearly, they passed away naturally. Ha ha ha. Chess moves are like the Tao. Better to lose than to gamble your heart. Take a step back and see a vast world. Thank you for your teaching, Elder. It's enlightening. Ha ha ha. Elder, this child is really talented. A rare gem from millions. If she joins Lianyan sect, we'll give her all our resources to train. She'll have a chance at Golden Core. Golden Core cultivators are taught by me. That's just a starting point, nascent soul is expected. I can teach her the ways of cultivation too. Old priest, stop scheming about my kid. Cultivation is important. But she's just 7 or 8. She should be learning and reading. Our sect has a great scholarly reading hall. Let her start learning there. That's reasonable. It's just that Lianyan sect is far and troublesome. Lianyan sect is too far. There's a study hall run by scholarly Inli family village nearby. Let her study there for a couple years first. Let her learn to read and then decide. Miaodong, it's time to study. Scholarly from Li family village. We'll take her tomorrow to pay the tuition. Master, all this incense money is yours. You're confused. Why would I need money? Just pay the tuition tomorrow. Miaodong, right? Can you write your own name? No. But Grandpa said Lord Heshen sent me here to study. Alright, whoever sent you doesn't matter. It's good that you're here. From today, you are my student. Li Miaodong, no sleeping in class. Teacher, I'm not sleeping. I'm just listening to your lesson with my eyes closed. River God said if I focus, I can hear a lot of things. I've already seen. Don't eat in class. But teacher, the river God gave it to me. If I don't eat, he'll be unhappy. Sigh. Just this once. This condition of dual deficiency. Why is it getting worse after half a month of supplements? Help. Pull me up. This scent isn't illness. It's demonic energy. Miaodong, it's getting dark. Why aren't you home yet? Grandpa will be worried. Sir, you've been feeling worse lately. Did you mess with something unclean? Girl, what nonsense are you saying? I'm your master. It's just from overworking. A few days of rest and I'll be fine. No, that's not it. I can sense a chill coming from you. And there's a sickly sweet scent too. Miaodong, you really feel something's off? Sir, have you met any strange people lately? Is he really a demon? If I keep getting weaker like this. But I just can't let him go. Sir, you should pray at the River God temple. The River God is very powerful. Offer him an incense stick. Ask for his blessing. Maybe that'll help. Almighty River God. Student Li Chun. Recently met a woman with a kind heart. Her name is Lady Lu. I wish to marry her. But her background is mysterious. I dare not judge rashly. I beg the river god for guidance. Is Lady Lu really a demon? If so, what should I do? Turns out, she's a red-scaled snake. She's from our kin. To fully take human form at golden core level, this snake demon sure has some talent. She only wants to become human. She hasn't killed anyone. But humans and demons walk different paths. This scholar can't handle it. Sir, you're weak. You should get up and drink some water. People always say, sincerity brings miracles. The river god hasn't answered me yet. Guess I haven't prayed hard enough. It's the river god showing his power. Thank you, river god. Sir, you're back. Are you hungry? I warmed up your meal. What's wrong today, sir? You look so pale. It's nothing, just a bit tired. Take it out. If he's a demon, this will reveal it. That way, I'll be saved. But if he really is a demon, how do I face him? I can't bring myself to kill him. Sir? Doesn't matter if he's human or demon. He's Lou Meyer. My wife. That's enough. No, no. Why did it have to be now? Can't do it. In front of Sir. If he sees me like this, he'll think I'm some kind of monster. Ah. How could Meyer? The river god's mirror. Turns out what I guessed has been true all along. He really is a demon. He's afraid of me. His eyes are full of fear. He must think I'm unforgivable. I have to run. I can't stay and scare him. Mayor. Meyer, I know it's you. Stop. No. I can't stop. Uh-uh. Sir. Since you know I'm a demon, why chase after me? I tricked you. I know. I'd already suspected. I went to the river god temple to confirm it. But I didn't use it. I put the mirror in my book box. And planned to return it to the river god in the morning. I was afraid if I looked in the mirror. And you really were a demon? I wouldn't be able to pretend I didn't know. No, I figured it out. I don't care if you're human or demon. You're Lou Meyer. My bride-to-be. That's enough. I'm a demon, but I've never meant to hurt you. I like you. I want to be with you forever. I know, I know. I don't blame you. Let's go home. Lou Meyer. Do you really want to kill him? River God Lord. Please have mercy. Meyer may be a demon, but she's never harmed anyone. If someone must be punished, Lee here is willing to bear it alone. You've cultivated for 100 years. And finally formed your golden core. You carry no bloodthirsty aura. You had a chance to ascend. Why throw that away for this mere mortal? And even get tangled in worldly karma for him? River God, you don't get it. No matter how great immortality is, it can't compare to Sir's true feelings for me. Meyer doesn't care about immortality. Just wants to marry Sir. Stay together for life. 100 years of cultivation. All grew. On a blockhead called love. Fine, let it go. Even if he's left with only half a year to live. If you keep going like before with no restraint. Maybe only a month. No way. I can't hurt. Sir. I can't stay by your side. As long as I can be with Meyer. I don't care. Two crazy lovers bumping heads. Now. I'm basically just like Fahai breaking up doomed lovers. My head hurts. Go pursue your official career. Scholarly success and government rank can block demonic energy. Go to Black Dragon Pool to cultivate. Train to the Yuaning stage. Then you can control it. If you can't, then don't meet. Meyer, I'll focus on my studies. Become a top scholar. When I make it, just like I promised, I'll marry you in a grand procession. I'll wait for you. No matter how long, I'll wait. River God Lord. Who is Fahai? Is River God a rabbit too? Oh my. River God Lord. Surly and Sister Lou, can they really meet again? Whether they meet depends on themselves. But if there's no hope, I'd be truly heartless as the River God. Surly, the Lord has something for you. He said this pill can restore your energy and blood, make up for your body's weakness. Ha ha ha. Haven't been this relaxed in ages. No fighting or killing. Just bask in the sun every day, and play with the kids. This is the life a proper River God should have. The girl is promising. At this rate, she can handle this territory herself someday. Then I'll finally get to take it easy. 3 months at least, half a year at most. Looks like the old man's tribulation is coming soon. When that happens, mountain monsters will sneak in and mess things up for the old Taoist. The true energy inside you is like a kettle about to blow up. Coming here and hinting like crazy, want me to be your free bodyguard? Lianyan sect has a family guardian formation, right? You're funny, elder. The formation can handle little demons, but not those hundreds of years old monsters. Plus, Dao League is sending people to guard. And they want to visit you, the Qingyang River God. Song Jinghua is Sword Pavilion's once-in-a-century prodigy. And he's super stubborn. Once he decides, nothing can change his mind. If he thinks you're a threat to Sword Pavilion. Sounds like a bunch of brute force types. Are you afraid I'll get hurt or that he'll get hurt? I'm afraid you'll smack their air dead. And in the end, Lianyan sect takes the blame. Elder, can't you just take a nap first? When you wake up, Song Jinghong will be long gone. No need to fuss with a madman. Let a transformed demon like me pretend to sleep to avoid a little girl? Old man, your cowardly Taoism runs deep. You make timidity sound so artsy. I sleep when I'm tired. And wake when I want. I don't need to hide from anyone. If someone clueless shows up, I won't blame them. Such strong sword intent. Even dozens of miles away. It makes me instinctively want to draw my sword. Don't be rude. 10 days limit. Disciples will search day and night with the demon tracker. And clear out all monsters in Qingyang Gorge. Leave none alive. Song immortal, Qingyang's waters have peaceful spirits. Heaven values all life. This slaughter isn't right. I didn't know. Lianyan sect started chanting Amitabha recently. Should I write you a recommendation? Send you to the Buddhist monks? They'd love you. Too much. Right at Lianyan Sek's gate. Humiliating us in front of everyone. Any objections? This is a test for the Baishui River God. If he behaves and helps us, Dao League might give him an official title. If he's too wild, he won't be River God anymore. Crazy. Totally crazy. You're pushing a transformed demon to rebel. Oh no, oh no. Oh no, oh no. They're from Sword Pavilion. Qingyang's in for a change. They can't tolerate anything wrong. If it's a demon, good or bad, they kill all. Not a single survivor. Qingyang's doomed. It's all changing. The only option is to hide. River God Lord. Please don't just stand by. Mom, is separation scary? Yes, very scary. Everyone stay put. Don't make a sound. Don't let these lunatics hurt my kids, not even a hair. There's thick demon energy in this stream. Search thoroughly. Don't let a single one escape. Don't let them find me. Don't let them find me. You all are way too careless. There's demon energy down here. Crap, they found me. I can't let the little ones get dragged into this. Please, Immortal Master, spare me. I've always kept to myself here at Willow Creek. I've never hurt anyone. That's some smooth talking. Deceiving the people. Who knows if you'll harm folks later. Prepare to die, now. My life is over. Don't come looking for me. So, the old lady was hiding a bunch of little demons. Perfect, you can all have a family reunion. River God, sir. If Master Yunlon hadn't missed chess these past days, I wouldn't have noticed anything. I had no idea. These lunatics already killed 30 people. In my Qingyang territory, not even telling right from wrong. These black and white meatheads really need a lesson. Killing in my waters. Slaying my water folk. Did you even ask me? If you uphold justice, and help us slay demons, Jian Pavilion will see to it the court makes you a true deity. But if you shield demons, you'll become an enemy of all that's right. River God, think it over. Your boy Xiaoxian didn't even flinch. Like his heart was numb. Not a sliver of spirit. I am a demon to begin with. Isn't it Jian Pavilion's motto to kill all demons? So why can't you even draw your sword on me? Draw your sword and you'll die. That's his spiritual pressure. This is no ordinary river god. What, Jian Pavilion disciples can't even draw their swords? Go back and tell your people. I'm holding these two here. Tell him to get them at the river god temple. You better pray for me now. Or else you're all still dead. River god, sir. From now on we'll burn incense 5 times a day for you. Ha ha ha. He crippled Xiaoxian. And told me to go to the river. God's temple to get him. That Baishui river demon sure is something. No need to observe anymore. A demon is a demon. Can't change their wild nature. If I don't kill him today, Jian Pavilion's reputation is ruined. Send word and gather everyone. Go straight to the river god's temple. I knew it. From the moment he ordered that demon killed, I knew things would go wrong. Why do those idiots have to mess with that monster? Of all people. Go, stop him, quick. Since the river god spared Xiaoxian, there's still a way out. If that crazy woman comes storming in, our whole Yunlan sect will be finished. Sect leader Yunlan. Are you saying it's wrong for Jian Pavilion to slay demons and banish evil? You want Jian Pavilion to bow down to a demon? Are you a true cultivator? Or are you just a demon flunky? I heard that Baishui River God once killed a mighty silver-armored corpse with one palm. One slap killed a silver-armored corpse. So he's really that strong? Even so, Jian Pavilion will never back down. Our pavilion stood for nearly 10,000 years, never bowing to demon kind. Move it. Stand in my way again, and you're the pavilion's enemy. Sect leader. What now? Just follow them. If a pavilion disciple dies here, next time it'll be an immortal lord coming. By then, kneeling to Heshan won't help. We'll still have to beg the pavilion for mercy. Ah. Those two must have done something awful. So the river god gave them a real beating. Miaodong, close the door. Get some sleep. No matter what happens, you and Grandpa are not going out tonight. River god seems pretty mad. Baishui River god showed up fast. Now that the big boss is here, you crippled my disciple. Insulted Jian Pavilion. Baishui River god, aren't you bold? Jian Pavilion invaded Qingyang and slaughtered the innocent. I plan to settle that score with you. Jian Pavilion slaying demons is our duty and honor. You're a wild god deceiving the people. And you think you can settle scores with me? You talk too much. First, from now on my land, Jian Pavilion disciples can't harm any living creature. Y'all need to behave yourselves. Second, for Yunlan's sake, all who took part must destroy their own cultivation. Then I'll let this go. Demons never change. You cripple my disciple today. You could kill him tomorrow. Today you battle Qingyang. Tomorrow you'll attack Nanjing. Jian Pavilion will never bow to monsters like you. What's this? A shortcut ripped right through space. Guess I finally get why Yunlan calls this one a lunatic. Senior, let's talk this out. Don't let Song fight. Yunlan, at least your sect is part of the Righteous Alliance. Now you side with the demons? Groveling like this. You're embarrassing Jian Pavilion completely. I've lived for centuries. Nobody's ever scolded me like this by some kid. If I don't stop this lunatic, our whole Yunlan sect will go down too. Senior Heshan, I'm begging you, spare Song's life. This old man really cares about his sect. He spent his days worrying for them. Too bad the person he's risking it all for is just an out-of-control lunatic. Yunlan, get out of my way. That's the flying snow sword technique. The sword energy shoots through the sky. 10,000 years frozen, get back. Child's play. No way. He didn't even move. Just his demon aura crushed my sword's power. How did this little Qingyang give rise to a full nascent soul? Or maybe even a unity-level monster? His life-bound flying sword. He's burning his own sword spirit as fuel. He's going all out. Baishui River God. Hold him up, quick. Defend the villagers. You think that's the end? A magic weapon. The Ice Sword, one of Pavilion's 12 great swords. Oh. That chill. Finally, something worth showing. Even if my oil runs dry and my light fades away. Even if I burn away 30 years of my life. I'll use this legacy from Shaohan Wind. To destroy you, monster. What a terrifying sword strike. Could even the unfathomable river god have been shaken by this attack? That strike was just SOSO. This glass bead is actually pretty nice. No way. I gave it everything, burned my life force for this attack. And couldn't even leave a scratch on him. What kind of monster is he? Senior sister. Hang in there, senior sister. I'm just not as skilled today. But Sword Pavilion still has offerings. We still have peak masters and elders. Sword Pavilion has stood for 10,000 years. We will never bow to demons. If Sword Pavilion is full of stubborn people like you. And lasted 10,000 years. That's impressive. Song Jinghong, I've tolerated you for too long. You and Sword Pavilion cut down demons. Such arrogance. When South Sea monsters invaded. Why didn't you fight Old Dragon Lord to the end? When the demon nation caused chaos in the southwest. Why didn't you fight to the death? When Northern Wasteland monsters gathered. Why didn't you go in and out 7 times killing them? Saying you slay demons sounds noble. But really? You're just bullies. You pick your battles based on people's strength. Am I wrong? No, I strictly follow the Sword Pavilion's teachings. All demons are evil, so they must be cut down. South Sea, Demon Nation. If monsters rebel, it will be disaster for the world. How could I be wrong? But why can't I defend myself at all? Hang in there, Song True Disciple. Forget your past life. Live in the present. Senior Hushin. I'm doing this for you. These people came in ready to fight. It's truly over the top. Isn't that right? To protect this woman. It's tough for you two old Taoists. But my path is already set. This power can't be stopped. Ah. How dare you, monster? And you? Let your disciples kill innocents in Qingyang first. And attacked me 3 times after. I'll take you. As an example. Senior Hushin. Song Jinghong is spent and dying. He's already as good as dead. Why insist on killing him here? Good deeds should be rewarded, bad ones punished. Doesn't matter if he's dying. I won't carry his life on my back. Not only did all 7 disciples get crippled. More importantly, Song Jinghong, the Sword Pavilion's key disciple, has ended up like this. How do I explain to the Alliance? How do I explain to Sword Pavilion? Let's wrap up today's business here. The rest are for you all to handle. This sword pellet, Sword Pavilion clashed with me, so I'll be keeping it. If you want it back, Sword Pavilion must send someone themselves. To get it from Baishui River. After today, Baishui River God has completely offended Sword Pavilion. But facing the unfathomable Luli, how could I dare to argue? Thank you for your mercy, Senior. Let's go back. Don't look so down, senior brother. We did our best. Now, Lianyan sect is right by Baishui River. River God is incredibly powerful. And he's not unreasonable or cruel. We can only stand with him. There's no other choice. Now Song Jinghong's fate. Sword Pavilion will surely act. Their top experts will surely move. Might even trigger the river tribulation. Even great saints or immortal lords could appear. The whole Qingyang area could suffer afterwards. And also, brother, what do you think Senior Hishin's level really is? Jinghong is a perfected Yuaning. She holds Sword Pavilion's famed sword. And still got crushed by him in one move. Could he be a Grandmaster Demon Lord? If that's true, even the Sword Pavilion's Supreme Sword Lord wouldn't scare him. Senior Hishin wouldn't be afraid either. That's unlikely. Those are top beings ruling the demon lands. How could any of them be here at Baishui River? Maybe. He's a composite realm demon elder. I know Shenzhen from Pinglai Island. They're pretty neutral towards demons. I'll write another letter. And send it to Pinglai Island. Ask them to mediate. Working so hard for this is just pointless worry. Killed Sword Pavilion's true disciple today. Took their sword pellet. With how stubborn Sword Pavilion is, this won't end easily. But since I dared to carry this fate, I'm not scared at all. Honestly, I hope Sword Pavilion sends some real experts. So I can see what's the true limit of this world.